Hey you, it's your friend Jules, and I'm here to record my thoughts on the last 3 nights episodes of A Married at First Sight. So I know I have been a complete slacker, and I do apologise. If you have subscribed to my channel for these, my thoughts review type thing, and I haven't been uploading, I am sorry. So I hope you can forgive me. I don't really have a good excuse. It's just been raining here in Sydney, and it's just been so humid, and I just haven't felt like putting on makeup and getting ready, and just like if you are in Sydney and if you've live in a humid environment or whatever, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I wasn't even planning to film tonight, but I was just like, I have to. I want to, because I started this. I want to continue with it. If I don't end up showing this video, I will just put in some images and just have the voice recording at the same time. Sorry if I'm saying more like too many times, because as you can see, I am not looking good. I had a shower, got a jumper on, and my hair's up, so messy, and no makeup, so I look like crap. But maybe I can apply some sort of filter if I can find one, or whatever. Anyway, so let's get right into it, because I know you don't want to hear me rambling. Anyway, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday nights episodes, and yeah, I'll get right into it. So I'm not going to go episode by episode. I'm just going to kind of do a review of the 3 episodes. If you don't like that, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best for, well, I'm going to make it my commitment on Sunday after, is it the finale, or is there going to be another week? I really hope there's going to be another week, because I really need an update. I want an update. I think many people want an update weeks after the couples have separated or the show is finished, to find out what happens. I don't know if we're going to get that, but hopefully. Otherwise, we're just, got rumours to go by about what happens with the couples that do stay together, the couples that don't stay together. So we've had a few couples make their decision so far. So we had Eleni and Simon, and it's definitely not surprising to me, and I'm sure it's probably not surprising to 99% of you that they said yes, and they want to stay together, and so cute. By the way, Eleni looked gorgeous. They all look gorgeous for the final commitment ceremony, or renewing their vows, whichever. And Eleni and Simon, just a quick question, if anyone knows, Eleni and Simon had their renewal vows in a sort of tropical looking location. It looked beautiful, and I just want to know if anyone knows where that is. Could you please leave it in the comments below? Yeah, and I was excited. It was just cute to see them together. And Andy and Vanessa. I was not sure about Andy and Vanessa. If you look back at my video, a few videos back, I did have like an image as the thumbnail of who I thought would be together at the end of the experiment. And Andy and Vanessa were one, Eleni and Sam were the other, and then we'll move on to Sharon and Nick, who also decided to stay together. And Michelle and Jesse unfortunately said no. I do feel sorry for Jesse. He is sweet, although a bit naive, but I think he hopefully knew it was coming. Everyone else did. But anyway, so I'm sure he's going to have girls chasing him after the show anyway, so not to worry. But I did have a bit of a technical difficulty for yesterday, which was Tuesday night's episode. Okay, so I rent in an old house, and I don't know if it's the house or if it's just the antenna or what the reason is, but if it rains and storms, I lose reception to half the channels. So unfortunately, Channel 9 was one of the channels that I lost, and yeah, it's been a pain. And I thought, okay, it's sort of, the rain had kind of eased off, and then I thought, okay, maybe just before the show starts, you know, it'll just magically come back on and I'll be all good and I can watch Married at First Sight. Especially since it's the end, you know, I want to see what happens. I want to watch it. I get on Twitter and I just, you know, interact with other people, comment on what's going on. I just enjoy it. Anyway, so, no. My reception did not come on. It did not come in at the beginning, it did not come in midway through, it did not come at the end. So I was on Twitter and I said something along the lines, I'm going to insert the image because I have figured out how to do that. So excited. Anyway, so I just said, oh, I can't, you know, so disappointed. I'm not going to be able to watch Married at First Sight tonight because I've lost reception because of the storms. Anyone who's in Sydney will know that we've had storms, well, not storms, but raining for the past over 2 weeks, and it's expected to go until, I think, for the next week. Anyway, so yeah. Anyways, I had this awesome person. I'm going to insert their tweets as well, and they were just giving me updates throughout the whole. They responded to my message, obviously, that I said that I had no reception, and since then, and I asked, could you please just let me know which couple stayed together, and not only did they do that, but they commented throughout, letting me know updates for each of the couples. It was so cool. Like, I just think they're such a nice person. I don't even know, that's the first time I ever interacted with them. There were other people who made little comments and gave me little updates as well, so I appreciate everyone. Thank you very much. But yeah, this one particular person, and honestly, I don't know what you guys thought, but Tuesday night's episode, the last half an hour just seemed to drag. Like, it was never ending. And I kind of, can't believe I'm saying this, missed Cheryl and Andrew because there was a bit of drama, excitement, fun to watch. And then I was looking forward to on Tuesday night's episode because in the ad it showed that Sharon and Michelle have a bit of a tiff. So I was like, okay, some sort of drama, some sort of excitement. But then my reception. Anyways, so yeah, that's what happened. So anyways, have you guys been reading the updates that it, sorry if you don't see, this is like, I have a little fan here that I'm just kind of flinging around. It's just from like the $2 store, but I like it. I don't know, I have it here sometimes if I'm getting a bit flustered, you know, before, whatever. Anyways, I'm just playing with it. Anywho, so yeah, so there was a few rumours throughout the show. There was a rumour that Michelle was getting together with Jonesy or Andrew, who was Cheryl's second partner. Yeah, so that didn't seem to be true. And then, oh, on the topic of Michelle, I was listening to the radio on the way, was it on the way home? On the way home one day this week. I think it was on Monday night. And what station was I on? I was on, not my usual is 96.1, so shout out to Mikey and Emma. But I was just flicking around. I do like other stations as well. Anyway, so I think it was 104.1. It was Hughesy and Kate, and the only reason I know that is because they said it during the segment. Anyways, they had Michelle on because they were talking about the tiff they had with each other, and apparently the tiff was over the fact that Michelle was Snapchatting with Nick, who is Sharon's partner, husband, and Sharon got upset about it. And in this interview, like, I don't use Snapchat, don't get me wrong, but I know what it is. You have to be under a rock to not know what it is. And especially these sisters, they spend all the time, like, they work together, they spend a lot of time together. So the fact that, so anyway, sorry, I didn't even mention this. Michelle said that Sharon was upset because Sharon didn't know what Snapchat was, and so she, you know, assumed the worst. Who doesn't know what Snapchat was? As I said, Snapchat is. I don't use it, but I know what it is. Everyone knows what it is. But yeah, anyways, apparently that's what it was about. And then they asked, you know, as at that time, that was before Tuesday, Monday night, and they're not allowed to say who's together, who's not together, but they did ask, you know, are you still Snapchatting Nick? And she said, yeah, I still get Nick's Snapchat stories, they're funny, and Sharon knows about it, and it's all cool. So she didn't allude to whether they're together, whether they're not together, you know, time will tell. I think they're still together at the moment. Will they stay together? I think no, because Nick is too childish. not only with his stripper obsession, but just little comments he's made, like when he made that comment to Andrew about where does he focus his eyes when he was talking to Cheryl, and just, you know, not being able to control his alcohol, and, you know, just little comments he's made. I just feel like they're not going to match long term. They're still in the honeymoon period. I mean, well, that was still 8 weeks into knowing each other, you know, so they will last for a little while, I think, but not long term. Also, there was a rumor that someone was pregnant. Nothing really ever happened with that. It just kind of fizzled. But I do have, I bought this other day. Am I allowed to show magazines? But I bought this, and I only got, like, I bought this a week ago. It's and I haven't even I didn't get to reading it until yesterday because I couldn't watch TV. It's bad. Anyways, the title is Married at First Sight, 12 Dirty Secrets Exposed. I can't even remember what the 12 dirty secrets are. The one thing that I do remember is, I'll flick through it now just to have a quick look, but the one thing I do remember is that Andrew Jonesy's friends thought that he was being portrayed in the wrong manner, and you know, or apparently Cheryl and Andrew were at some posh club called East, and one of Cheryl's friends jumped across the table with her high heel and put it into Andrew's neck. Okay, anyway, so yeah. Anyways, let me just flick through. I hope this is going to be so boring. So if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Let me know. And if you prefer the other style of the videos where I actually don't look like crap, let me know. But you don't really have to let me know because I already know. I don't even like looking at myself like this. Let me just quickly. Okay, let's get into it. So I'll show you guys. What did I drop? So this is the magazine, there's Cheryl, there's Andrew. Anyway, so this is what it says. Basically the thing I told you about the high heel in the neck, and apparently this is where there was evidence. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, I'm using this real crap phone, so I really, I had the Galaxy S4, but I lost it. Well, I dropped it and I went back to the place like 2 minutes later and someone must have picked it up and turned it off. I mean, that's just pathetic. I tried to find it, and yeah, I really love my phone. I just got so used to it. I'm not one for change, but I really like to get the new Galaxy S7. Don't know if I'm a fan of the curved edge, but yeah. When funds permit, I might get the gold one, or I might, you know, go into a contract and get one. We'll see. Anyways, so apparently Andrew had a secret Tinder hookup between his first on-screen bride, which was Lauren, who ran for, what was it, in the second night or something like that. She was obviously a bit quicker on the uptake when it was time to decide whether Andrew was a suitable mate. Unfortunately, Cheryl had to endure him for a little bit longer. Not that I'm saying Cheryl's and Andrew, that's just, yeah, my thoughts. But anyways, apparently Lauren abandoned him on their wedding night, not the next day, sorry. Apparently he spent the night with a girl he met at a hotel, you know, and there's some photos of him with like a little, you know, this Snapchat, am I showing that? Doggy face or whatever. Anyways, and then there's just a little, which I don't think it's a big secret, it just says the women in the show that have had breast augmentation, so Cheryl, which is no surprise, the twins, and Susan, which may be a bit of a surprise. It was a surprise to me. Yeah, and what else? Oh, here we go. Look at his face. I was like, Anthony, can you see it? Sorry about the shining. That's just his face throughout the whole show, don't you think? It's so funny. Anyways, I hope this isn't too boring. Anyways, okay, there is a rumour of an affair between Nadia and John Aiken, you know, the male psychologist on the show. By the way, shout out to John for the Pandora's box of questions that he gave to the couples. And then a little drama kind of segment says Anthony's still in love with his ex. boring. Anyways, oh, and then yeah, apparently Anthony's brother got together with Anthony's ex, so they've got a bit of a, you know, rift in the family. And then we got a little thing, Lenny warns off Michelle, hands off Simon, because there's this photo. I mean, is it really appropriate, you guys? Where is it? Can you see that? That's Michelle and Simon, like Simon Holt carrying Michelle type thing. Anyways, I'd be jealous too. And I think that's it. I don't know how that's 12 dirty secrets exposed. How is it a dirty secret that Cheryl got a breast augmentation? Or that Anthony might still have a torch for his ex? Boring. Anyways, there wasn't really that much exciting. In the book, Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling apparently split. Anyways, I would go into more detail and just go through the goss with you guys if you wanted to hear it, but since this video is going to be titled Update on Married at First Sight, I won't. I don't want to get it. What is this video? This is a new usual video. What are you talking about? What is going on? Anyways, so as I said, I don't know if I'm going to upload the video or I would just take the audio and put it onto some images of the show. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have had an awesome week so far. It's Wednesday now, so halfway through the week. And if you're in Sydney, I hope you're not getting too wet or trying to keep dry, because today it just poured. And yeah, not fun. I don't mind the rain, don't get me wrong. It's just a pain when you have to, you know, leave the house. And yeah, the humidity. But it's not too bad tonight. I might look a little glowy, but that's because I just had a shower and a moisturizer. But yeah, I was thinking of doing Married at First Sight is finishing. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. No, just joking. But maybe I can do a little segment on, you know, entertainment, drama type thing. If you'd like that, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. And if you have an idea of what I could call it, like something catchy, maybe with, you know, whatever. I have no idea. I haven't really thought about it. I'm just, as I said, I wasn't even planning to record this. So I hope it's not too boring. And I've said that like 1,000 times, so you're probably like, please be quiet. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. And again, sorry for this. And see you in the next video. Bye.